Good morning, students of Standard 12. Today we are going to study topic Hersey and Chase experiment from chapter 6, molecular basis of inheritance. Hersey and Chase experimented on bacteriophage. So students, Hersey and Chase were the scientists who chose bacteriophage as the experimenting material. Students, bacteriophage were actually the virus. So students, here you can see the bacteriophage. So students, this is the bacteriophage. So students, these are the specific type of viruses which acts on bacteria. That means which infects the bacteria. So students, in this picture we can understand that how the bacteriophage is infecting the bacterial cells. So students, this is what you can see. This is the bacterial cell. So students, these are all the bacterial cells, and this is the Hersey-Chase experiment. Initially, the bacteriophages were grown on a medium containing radioactive phosphorus and sulfur by Hersey and Chase. So students, initially, that means in the beginning, bacteriophage, that means the specific virus which is infecting the bacteria, were grown on a specific medium. So students, their medium represents the nutritive fluid in which the bacteriophage is being cultured. So students, this bacteriophage were being cultured in a specific medium which were containing radioactive phosphorus and sulfur. So students, in the nutritive medium, Hersey and Chase ensured that there was presence of radioactive phosphorus and sulfur. So students, this we can understand with the help of this picture also, where this which you can see here is the bacteriophage. So students, this is the bacteriophage. So students, this is also the bacteriophage, and they are further cultured in the nutritive medium. So students, here you can notice the nutritive medium here. So students, this is the nutritive medium or the culturing fluid. So students, in this medium, Hersey and Chase ensured that in one of the medium, phosphorus was present, and in the other, sulfur was present. So students, in this you can notice very clearly that in one of the medium there is presence of phosphorus, and in one of the medium there is presence of sulfur. So students, the phosphorus, which was the radioactive, was leveling the DNA, and the sulfur was leveling the protein code of the bacteriophage. The DNA of bacteriophage cultured in radioactive phosphorus were labeled. So students, the DNA of the bacteriophage which were cultured in the radioactive phosphorus were labeled. So students, that explains that when the bacteriophage was cultured in the medium where there was presence of radioactive phosphorus, then the DNA of the bacteriophage were labeled, that means were stained. So students, only the DNA was stained when it was cultured in the phosphorus 32 that represents the radioactive phosphorus, because DNA has one of the integral component, one of the main integral component as phosphorus in the form of phosphate group. So students, in the phosphate group, which actually is made up of phosphorus and oxygen atoms, when this bacteriophage was cultured in the radioactive phosphorus, then the phosphorus of the DNA quickly was leveled. And students, here you can notice in the picture even that after being cultured, the DNA becomes leveled with the P32, which is the radioactive phosphorus. So students, here the radioactive phosphorus is represented by P32, which you can see here also. And as a result, the phosphorus was leveled. The protein of bacteriophage which were cultured in radioactive sulfur were leveled. So students, we can clearly notice here that the DNA of the bacteriophage cultured in radioactive phosphorus were leveled. The protein of the bacteriophage which were cultured in radioactive sulfur were leveled. So students, when the bacteriophage, you can see students here the bacteriophage. Now when the bacteriophage were cultured in sulfur, radioactive sulfur, that is the sulfur S35, students, here you can see, then that was also leveling the protein of the bacteriophage. So students, with the help of this picture we can easily understand that the radioactive S35 bacteriophage help in staining the protein coat or the capsid of the bacteriophage. So students, this is the bacteriophage, which you can see, this is the bacteriophage, students. So the bacteriophage with the sulfur 35 labeled the protein of the bacteriophage. When both the bacteriophage infected E. coli separately it was observed that phosphorus level DNA of the bacteriophage was found inside the bacterial cell and sulfur was present outside the bacterial cell. So students, when both the bacteriophage, that is the bacteriophage which was stained in the P32 radioactive phosphorus and the bacteriophage which was sulfur in S35 sulfur. So when S35 sulfur and when P32 sulfur and S35 sulfur, when both of the two bacteriophages infected the E. coli. So students, here we can see that both the radioactive, which you can see here P32 and S35, both the bacteriophage when are affecting or infecting the bacteria. So here you can notice also it is written infect bacteria. So when both the viruses radioactively leveled with phosphorus and sulfur were infecting the bacteria, then we notice that inside the bacteria only the bacteriophage was found which was stained with phosphorus. So students, here you can notice in this picture that the P32 level DNA has entered inside the bacterial cell. You can see students here P32 bacteriophage has inserted inside the bacterial cell, but the S35 level bacteriophage was found outside the bacterial cell. Students, here you can see they are present outside the bacterial cell, they could not enter inside the bacterial cell. So students, this phosphorus level DNA of the bacteriophage was found inside the bacterial cell and the sulfur was present outside the bacterial cell. This was a very important information which was collected by the Hershey and Chase experiment. With the help of this experiment, it was confirmed that DNA is the genetic material. So students, with the help of this picture also we can understand that DNA only is being carried from the parent to the infected individual here. So students, here the parent can be applicable for the bacteriophage, which you can see students here. So students, here you can notice the bacteriophage. These are the bacteriophage. So this bacteriophage which were carrying the sulfur level protein code and the phosphorus level DNA code. So students, the sulfur level protein code could not enter inside the bacterial cell, as you can see it is present outside only, and here the DNA level with radioactive phosphorus were able to enter inside the bacterial cell, and that is no phosphorus was detected outside the bacterial cell. That showed that the DNA is only getting transmitted from the bacteriophage inside the bacterial cell. This shows that DNA is the only genetic material. Friends, now let's discuss an important question. What is DNA? DNA is a genetic material as it transfers genetic information from parents to their offspring. Thank you, students.